Alrighty, and welcome to DotP Inhouse's finale, Lobby 3, Game 3. We have Morgan Freefarm, a dire wolf, Freddy Kruegs, professional butt toucher, and Kumamizu on the dire. And we have Mountain Man, Vicar 83, Top Cat, Trogdor, and Hedgehog on the Radiant. This is TJ Sutton casting tonight. Thank you for watching. I thank you for joining us, and we will enjoy the show. A first round Invoker ban and a respect ban against this Direwolf, and a Pudge ban coming out, a respect ban against Mountain Man. A Tinker ban coming out. I don't know if there's any Tinker players, but a Tinker is very annoying to play against, having to run around and catch him as he TPs all over the map. Pretty standard ban, annoyance ban.
10 seconds.
I apologize for that clacking that you heard. I had to respond to a message, but let's see what else. A silencer ban, another standard ban, very annoying to play into. Really just disrupts a lot of team fights. Fits into a lot of team comps, so a good ban. So who is the Radiant going to pick up first? And Abaddon, interesting. Haven't been able to see any bans tonight as he's gotten banned out quite a few times. Very good offlaner. So let's see who the Dire are going to pick up. This Abaddon can really just run at you and cause so much chaos in the laning stage. And if he is allowed to get enough farm, he can just really cause a lot of trouble. A Timbersaw coming out. Got our offlaners coming out first. I mean, granted, this could be a mid lane Timbersaw, but that's very rare. And a Warlock picking up. Wise pickup from the Dire. Warlock can cause a lot of issues for Timbersaw in the early laning stages with his Shadow Word. Until Timbersaw can get his level 3 and his level 2 points in reactive armor. And then it's pretty hard to bully him out of lane. So good counter initiation as well with Warlock. He scales well into the late game if he can get a Midas and keep that and progress and get his Ags. A Rubik pickup for the Radiant. Good 5 support. Able to steal a lot of good spells. Probably going to hope to grab some golems from this Warlock.
10 seconds remaining.
So pretty good. So now we move into our second round bans.
Reserve time.
It's probably some safe lane carry bans coming out next. Probably a Life Stealer, probably a Jug, or some roaming bans, either Monkey King, a Slardar, Ricky's. So let's see where this goes. Radiant or Dire taking their time, talking through their bans, trying to figure out what they're wanting to do. Both teams not giving away too much with these first rounds of picks. A Magnus ban.
Radiant team ban.
Another top offlaner. Although granted, Abaddon could be a safe lane carry, but most often played in the off lane. A PA ban. Very annoying hero. If she can get those crits rolling, can quickly get out of control. Also pretty squishy. I feel like Timbersaw would have been able to deal with her quite well with all the amount of pure damage that he's able to put out with his Chakram and his Timber Chain.
Reserve time.
Yeah, so much pure damage coming out of this guy, and magic damage from his Whirling Death. Would not have been a wise pickup for the Radiant, so instead choose to ban it. so that the Dire can't grab it. Spearbreaker Band coming out. A really annoying roamer and offlaner. A Slark Band.
Dire team
One of these teams is probably going to pick up a Life Stealer. So we'll see who does that. I'd be very surprised if Life Stealer's not picked.
10 seconds remaining.
Right now, though, neither team really has a good Life Stealer carrier, Infester. I guess Timbersaw kind of could, I guess. You could Timber Chain in. A Clockwork. Interesting.
Team pick.
Okay. We don't see too many Clockworks. Provide some crowd control with the cogs. Constant map vision with the flares. And setting up a gank or a team fight with his hook shot if landed well.
5 seconds remaining.
So we will see. This could be a mid lane Timbersaw, honestly. Because Clockwork is often an offlaner as well. But a Necropho's coming out. More magic damage. Trying to probably deal with this Timbersaw. Really shut him down with the sides. Keep him from getting away with those timber chains.
Lena.
Alina, here's their mid.
Radiant team pick.
Lots of nuke damage. Getting Ags gets that pure damage, pierce through BKBs. Hopefully take out Abaddon before his ulti pops. Just one hit KO him. A sniper coming out.
Dire team
Oh, this might go to the late game. Sniper needs to be careful, make sure he doesn't get caught out in the light strike array. And Dragon Slave combo can really do some damage. He's pretty squishy in the early game, but if he can get a few items, he can quickly catch back up and get out of control.
reserve time.
You really have to pressure him. So, neither team has their safe lane carry. So if a Life Stealer ban is going to come out, it's going to come out now. Otherwise, I see him probably getting picked up. But once again, neither team has a good carrier. I guess Clockwork could hook shot in cogs, and then Life Stealer pop out. Could see a Jug pick. Could see a Luna pick with this Radiant for more push. But we'll just have to see. This also could be a mid lane Necro and a safe lane Sniper. Okay, there's the Life Stealer ban. So I'd probably say either a Troll or a Juggernaut ban is going to come out next. Troll is a good tower pusher. If you don't constantly have pressure on him, he can take towers quite easily by himself.
Reserve time.
Radiant team really debating over okay, Bloodseeker, interesting. I guess they didn't want anti-mage pick right there.
Dire team pick.
Smart. And they really don't have much lockdown for this anti-mage. Like, they have a light strike array. Okay, they bring out the Legion Commander to try to lock him down. Good last pick on their side. So we'll see what this is going to shape up to be. I have to say I favor the Radiant for the late game. But if Timbersaw can get his Bloodstone at a decent time, and Lena as well, and get Legion a few duels, I think Radiant or Dire could take this in the early to mid game. But with this Sniper, I feel like they're going to try to push this late. Let the Abaddon get fat. Get Anti-Mage fat as well with some farm.
10 seconds remaining.
So, alrighty. Alrighty, so on the Radiant team, we have Vicar 83 on the AM. We have Top Cat on the Necrophos, Hedgehog on the Rubik, Mountain Man on the Abaddon, and Trogdor on the Sniper. For the Dire team, we have Professional Butt Toucher on the Clockwork, Freddy Krugs again on the Legion Commander, Direwolf on the Lena, Kumamizu on the Timbersaw, and Morgan Freefarm on the Warlock. And it looks like this Dire team is looking to possibly get into some shenanigans early and try to sneak in and maybe get a kill and maybe a bounty. Interesting noise coming out from Kuma. Very interesting set.
30 seconds to battle.
Got a 4-man smoke coming out. Oh, they're going to be able to get the Hedgehog battery assault coming out from Professional Butt Toucher, but Hedgehog's able to get away and turn around and get to this other side of the tower. Vicar trading some hits, but he's got Shadow Word on him, taking some early damage. This is going to hurt his laning phase a bit.
The battle begins.
Trading rune for rune, each taking 2. Mountain Man doing some damage on Kuma, slowing him down with that Curse of Avernus, really bullying him back. But he's got first point into reactive armor, trying to heal himself up, keep those stacks. That's definitely going to hurt him in this early game. But Morgan Freefarm hopefully going to come up and heal him up. Trogdor already getting Light Strike. Trying to get some early harass. Hedgehog getting gone on by both Clockwork and Freddy Krugs. Throws out the overwhelming odds, but isn't going to quite have it. One more right click would have done it, but has to back up because he gets back under tower. Mountain Man, Top Cat trying to zone out this Timbersaw. Really key thing to do in the early game. Have to make sure, Hedgehog has Shadow Word on him, but will it be enough to take him down? He ate a tango. He's able to survive. Direwolf just continue to try to get some last hits in the midst of the shrapnel. Pretty even mid lane so far. Kuma and Mountain Man just trading hits. Sorry about this, guys. Mute all incoming chat. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. Vicar getting real low with this Shadow Word. Mountain Man content to just last hit under tower. Trogdor and Direwolf continue to trade hits. Direwolf needs to be careful. Dragon Slave, clear out the wave, back up and go heal up. Flew out a salve to himself. Top Cat has now come down to the bot lane.
Double damage.
Abaddon's level 3, so he's able to pretty well manage himself up top here against this level 2 Timbersaw. Vicar having to go back and heal up, getting a lot of harass in this early game. Kuma once again just getting slapped by Mountain Man, really trying to zone him out, prevent that level 3 as long as possible. Top Cat getting caught in the cogs. Okay, how do I do this? I'm sorry, guys, but I'm trying to keep this. I don't want... Alright, I'll have to figure it out later. I apologize. tri-lane down here on bot. Gotta be careful though. Top Cat's pretty low on health. Having to back up. They might look to Shrine here soon. Trogdor, though, getting dangerously low against this Lena. 180. She could almost take him out with the Dragon Slave. Kuma's now level 4. He's got 2 points in his reactive armor. He's comfortable now, able to go up against this Hedgehog. Looking like he's probably going to go down. One more click, and he will go down. Krug's able to get him. He grabs the bounty rune before he dies, so that way the Dire can't grab it. Mountain Man sitting a little low. He's out of regen. Needs to be careful. Top Cat just throwing out right clicks against this Clockwork. Morgan Free Farm throwing the Fatal Bonds on Vicar. So Legion can get some harass. Trogdor getting dangerously low. Vicar still taking damage from these Fatal Bonds. But it's now gone down. Will they throw a Shadow Word on him? No, backs up. Kuma now is this free top lane as Mountain Man moves to Shrine up with Trogdor. Rubik comes to the mid lane, soaks any experience that's lost during the absence of Sniper. He's still level 2. Yeah, he needs to soak some experience. And Mountain Band comes back in ready and refreshed and ready to go. Freddy Krug still down here. Has his phase boots. Almost level 4. Hits level 4. He hurting a little bit from that aggro tri-lane that they've been running. Needs to get some solo experience so he can get level 6 and start roaming and grabbing some kills here and there. Looks like Rubik's rotating to top, try to harass a bit or set up a kill. Don't think they have enough to finish off this Timber Saw though. Easy escape with this Timber Chain and level 3 in reactive armor. Pretty safe. He just goes up and grabs the bounty rune. Trogdor catches the tail end of that Dragon Slave, unfortunately. Krugs sees Top Cat, starts running at him, throws out an overwhelming odds, but he's backs up. Instead, decides to farm the neutrals. Trogdor getting caught in the cogs, getting shocked by it too, and the battery assault doing some damage. Mountain Man TP's in to provide some help, and down goes Clockwork to the Assassinate coming out from Sniper. Freddy Krug needs to be very careful. He's pretty low. A lot of TPs coming out. Or pinging. Freddy Krug gets some healing from the Warlock. Still only level 4. Invisibility. But so is Vicar. They had an aggro tri-lane going as well. Although he does have his Ring of Help, does help provide some lane sustain for him. Mountain Man and Kuma once again trading some right clicks. Kuma is level 6, can throw out the Chakram. But Mountain Man does have his borrowed time, so he should be safe. Kuma popping the borrowed time. I think that's what his plan was. Now he can turn on Mountain Man. If Mountain Man's not careful, he can go down pretty quick with that pure damage coming out. Clockwork rotating in for a gank on this Abaddon. Healing up Freddy again. Clink's just sitting here waiting, hoping to come around, throw up a... Oh, are they gonna get him? They need to go on him soon if they're gonna gank him. But now he's under tower and Rubik TPing in as well. Oh, will they be able to get him? And down he goes. Rubik also probably gonna get caught out here. Flare try to finish him off. And a battery assault to finish off the Rubik. Top Cat dangerously low down here on the bottom lane. Direwolf rotating in to help out, probably get some kills, take a tower. Free Farm needs to be careful though. He's taking a lot of tower hits.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Sniper also going down, but Butt Toucher goes down to the tower. But not before 3 heroes are lost in this top lane. Kuma, though, taking some right clicks from Mountain Man, but he has enough for a Timber Chain, and he'll be able to get out if things get too bad. Krug's taking some farm, but enough to leave it to block the camp. Krug's nearing that level 6 for the duel. One more creep, and that should be enough. Mountain Man still about 500 gold away from his Hand of Midas. Krug's sitting down here looking for top cap, but unable to find him. This mid lane has been entirely abandoned. Mountain Man getting gone on by Kuma and Butt Toucher, but he has his ult, able to heal up. We got a disconnect and a pause coming out. Some good sportsmanship. Top Cat dangerously low. Krugs doesn't have an overwhelming odds though. Might be able to catch up to him, but I don't think so. Not with Vicar behind him. But Vicar doesn't really have much to offer. I mean, he can burn Krugs' mana, but he doesn't have a mana void. Doesn't have too much damage, and Krugs can always just press the attack and run away. But Mountain Man, his ult getting popped in a dangerous situation. Both Butt Toucher and Kuma are on in the direction that he wants to go. And Butt Toucher has about 6 seconds left on his power cogs. Could trap him. Although Kuma is low on mana. He's got a Timber Chain, but I don't know if it'll be enough to finish off Mountain Man. How's Sniper? Sniper has his phase boots and his Aquila. Probably looking to go for his Dragon Lance next. Try to take this mid tier 1. Lena down here is already abandoned the mid lane and is trying to help his team take this this bottom tier 1. Some pings coming out from Clockwork and from, looks like, Legion. Necro might be able to get away. He has a Death Pulse and a Ghost Shroud at his disposal. But we will see when when Warlock returns. Oh. Just want to take a second and thank everyone for tuning in to the DotP in-houses this season and playing in them as well. We got to reconnect. So this will be the last game of the season. We're taking a break for the Kiev Major, and we will resume once the Kiev Major has finished up. Are they going to be able to get Mountain Man? I don't think they are. Nope, they're going to let him go. As well as Top Cat, going to let him go as well. Freight Cruise gets a little bit of damage on this anti-mage. But this bottom tower goes down now. Trogdor just farming mid lane while it's free. Direwolf has returned though. Pretty much instantly clears the creep wave. Butt Toucher though looking to place some harass on Mountain Man. But we got a TP coming in from Necro, but will it be enough? Nope, he's going to go down. Necro still doesn't have his scythe, so Butt Toucher might be able to get some extra. But Rubik is now coming in. Trogdor is here as well. Butt Toucher has overstayed his welcome. Kuma trying to come in and help out a bit, but he needs to be careful or else he's going to go down as well. Able to Timber Chain out. Although this frees up some space from Vicar, for Vicar a little bit. But actually 3 heroes are coming down trying to collapse on, but Vicar senses it and gets back. Lina really trying to pursue and get this Anti-Mage. Clockwork now, mid. Trying to soak some XP, get some farm. Timbersaw level 9. Has his Soul Ring, working towards his Bloodstone now, I would assume. Direwolf has boots and is also going for his Bloodstone. Sniper queuing up that Hurricane Pike. Top Cat still doesn't have his Scythe. They really need to get that Scythe on him to lock down and deal some extra damage to Kuma. Things currently looking slightly in Dire's favor, but that could easily change at any moment. Looking to put some pressure on this mid lane. Trogdor throwing out the shrapnel to deter Dire from pushing this anymore. Meanwhile, Mountain Man getting harassed by Butt Toucher, but Butt Toucher needs to be careful. Direwolf coming in, throwing down the Light Strike Array to deter the Sniper. Sniper now just right-clicking Morgan Free Farm. Probably going to get one of these two heroes if they aren't careful. Direwolf getting dangerously low. And that's going to be a dead Lina. Don't underestimate that Assassinate, guys. Ooh, and a tasty double damage rune for Trog. If they're not careful... Oh, Freddy Kruegs just comes in. I guess they were trying to bait him with it. The Midas coming out on... Oh, a good two-man hook shot coming in. Chakram getting the duel, and Top Cat's going to go down as well. The Scythe comes out, but isn't able to finish him off. Now they're chasing Trog, but they're not going to be able to get him. Mountain Man's ulti pops. Now he turns, trying to do some damage, but Mountain Man might go down here, and he goes down to the Chakram. Kuma needs to be careful, though. He might go down to Assassinate as well. Looks like he is. Oh, no. Oh, the Refractive Armor doing a lot to keep him alive. Kruegs trying to get another duel or another kill, it looks like. He needs to be careful, though. He's chasing deep. And these heroes are respawning now. Meanwhile, Vicar just getting free farm down here. Oh, Laguna Blade coming out. Pop the Top Cat. They need to get back. Kruegs could go down if Sniper decides to turn and fight. Butt Toucher grabbing that rune before, that bounty rune before they can get out. Direwolf needs to be careful, though. Mountain Man trying to chase, but if he's not careful, could go down again. Direwolf might go down. No, he cancels the Assassinate. And they grab Trogdor in the back lines. Mountain Man needs to be careful, though. He still has his ultimate, but he's getting chased by 3. Just a lot of skirmishing going on. Meanwhile, mid-tier 1 has fallen. Looks like they're going to just go up and shrine up and look to take a tower or look to push a lane now. Vicar, not sure what he's working towards. Could be going and finishing his boots. Could be trying to finish a Battle Fury or something. I'm not really sure. He has 1,600 gold, so it makes me think he's going for some Boots of Travel to be able to split push a little bit more. So we'll see. If he's not careful, though, he's going to get caught out by this Clockwork. Clockwork barely gets seen by the creeps. Could have gotten a hook shot off. With Lina there, they may have been able to finish him off. Legion farming up here top, has her blink. Meanwhile, Top Cat pushing this mid lane, trying to get some farm for himself.
Dire's middle tower.
How's Mountain Man doing? Mountain Man has his phase boots and is looking to farm a Radiance now. A key item for him.
Radiant's bottom tower
A
is
smoke coming out from the Dire in the Radiant jungle, seeing if they can come across and get a pick off.
under attack.
Trogdor could get caught out here, and it looks like he will. Gets caught in the cogs. Light Striker Ray coming out, and the Laguna Blade finishes Sniper off pretty handily. Hedgehog needs to be careful though. Hookshot coming out, and Kuma just timber chains through, slicing this Rubik in half. Top Cat needs to be careful. Yeah, they're going to TP out. Freddy Krug says thanks for the Ancients. He's going to farm these Radiant Ancients. Kuma looking to push this mid lane. Has one part of his soul booster. So far, pretty hefty advantage. I wouldn't say hefty. A decent advantage going for this Dire team right now. But we'll see. Free farm looking to de-ward, but is immediately spotted out by Radiant's own wards, and he might go down here. Oh, not quite enough to finish him off. Counter initiation with the Golem, not able to get a stun off. The Chakram comes out to finish off Top Cat, but not before Warlock falls, because Rubik grabbed his Shadow Word. Don't want to heal him, guys. I'm going to pop the ulti of Abaddon. Hopefully use this Golem to push a tower. Yep, they're going to use it to right-click this tower. But it looks like Radiant are just going to claim it. Clockwork having to go down to the bot lane to push out this lane. Vicar split pushing, trying to keep these lanes pushed out. Needs to be careful though. Legion's nearby. Looks like he's going to go grab a TP. Oh no, grab a broadsword and a TP. Looking to finish his Battle Fury. Oh, Krug's barely isn't able to get him before he can blink away. Krug's may have been able to finish him off if he would have caught him with that blade mail. Vicar just content to sit up here and wait for his teammate to come in. Meanwhile, mid lane, Kuma and Morgan kind of dancing around with this Rubik. Clockwork pushing in this bot lane. Almost has, or is working towards his blade mail. He's got his Hand of Midas to help him out. Some pings coming out on Roche. Are they looking to Roche or? Sniper throws in a shrapnel to see if anyone's rushing it. Last, no one is. A smoke coming out. Was this spotted out? I don't think so. Otherwise, Mountain Man probably wouldn't be there. Although Mountain Man's... Oh, an upheaval coming out. Doesn't catch anyone, but alerts Mountain Man to their presence. Sniper also fleeing. This Timbersaw and... pops the ulti. Comes back. Light Strike Array not catching any. Counter initiation Golem coming out. Rubik steals the Whirling Blade. Freddy Krug's on the backline trying to get a duel off on Rubik, but isn't able to get anyone. Now he duels him. Free farm almost, and is going to go down to the assassinate. Anyone else? Nope, just a couple supports going down. But Dire looking to push this bot lane now that all of the ultis have been expended on this Radiant team. We have another DC coming out on the side of Morgan Free Farm, unfortunately. And we have a break in action. Got a soul booster on this Lena, working towards her Bloodstone. Let's see, Freddy Kruegs not working towards much, although he has 1,800 gold. Still working towards that Blade Mail, and Kuma has his Bloodstone and is now working towards a Shiva's Guard. Let's see, Sniper still working towards that Hurricane Pike. Top Cat still working on a Veil. Mountain Man still working towards that Sacred Relic, inching ever so closer. And Vicar has his Battle Fury about a second or two away from him. Someone drawing out some lines, some team chat going on. Oh. Dire so far have been able to win out in these skirmishes, though. Radiant's starting to pick up a few items here and there that are really helping them. We'll see if they're going to be able to get their items in time to scale into the late game. And we have a reconnect on the side of Warlock, so he will return to action. Dire team backing out now that they know that Sniper and some others are probably down here. Don't want to feed that that Golem. Although they spot out Top Cat. Hook shot coming out. I'll miss the Timber Chain, but they're able to finish him off. Although Rubik does grab the Rocket Flare. Not the best spell to grab, but helps provide vision nonetheless.
Money to burn.
So Dire once again looking to push in this bot lane. Lena has her Bloodstone. She's going to regen up real quick and join her team in the bot lane, or help or try to defend this mid lane tower. Ooh, scan coming in from this Radiant team. They know that she's there. Maybe they think that was her. Throws out a Dragon Slave, but isn't able to get the deny quite. Meanwhile, Dire just casually taking this bottom tier 2. Although we're starting to get some TP, some response to this. Mountain Man coming in. Trade tower for tower, although it's a tier 1 for a tier 2. Not in the best interest of the Radiant. I will say the one problem this Dire team is going to have is pushing high ground up against this Sniper. It's going to be really hard. Kuma needs to be careful, though. He's getting gone on by 3. He's got no TP. He might go down to this. Got another Timber Chain coming out. Oh, Kuma is going to go down. Another shrapnel. Oh, and Abaddon goes down to the duel. Great counterplay. Top Cat hurts himself by scything while Freddy Kruegs' thing. Oh, Kuma turns on him, gets the kill. Vicar trying to finish off Kuma, but Kuma just timber chains away, and he's able to regen back up. Wow, great response by this Dire team. Ballsy play by Kuma, but it pays off. They're going to shrine up Clockwork. Pushing in this mid. Morgan free farm up top, trying to get some free farm. What's he got? He's got arcane boots, and it looks like he's going for a solar crest. I think I would have liked to have seen a Hand of Midas on him, which would really help him progress into the late game. As it's looking now, he's going to be pretty starved. He really needs that Ags to get that second Golem. Otherwise, he's going to get gone on by Vicar. But hookshot coming out, really helping him. Vicar able to blink out though. Dire just casually farming Radiant Jungle, trying to prevent the farm. Some TPs coming in from Trogdor and Rubik. Vicar trying to finish off this Warlock. Warlock going to get caught here, and he's going to go down, getting zapped by Hedgehog.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
However, their bottom lane's getting pushed in. They're going to need to get back and defend.
Is under attack.
While Dire's mid-tier 2 is getting
Is under attack.
damaged. Rubik coming in, cleans up the wave. Not before a little bit of damage is done, but not too much. Freddy Kruegs able to finish off Vicar with the duels, up to 72 damage. Progressing well. Looks like she's either going to go for a... I'm assuming not a Moon Shard. I'm assuming this is going to be an Assault Cuirass. Mountain Man has his Sacred Relic and is working towards that Radiance. We'll see if he's able to get it in time. Definitely that Might is helping him out a lot. Shadowblade coming out on Lena, hoping to catch Sniper or some other unsuspecting hero with a Light Striking Array and a Laguna Blade. Top Cat's still working on that Veil of Discord, trying to amplify that magic damage. Kuma still just being a nuisance and pushing in this bottom lane. Necro finishing off the Veil. Mountain Man working towards finishing that Radiance. Kuma might stumble across him, trying to steal the last hit, but isn't able to get it. Meanwhile, Clockwork pushing in this mid lane to be joined by a couple teammates, see if they can finish off or put some serious damage on this mid tier 2. Kuma trying to clear out this wave, put some serious damage on Mountain Man. Clockwork sitting up top. Oh, and a Laguna Blade coming out, just destroying Rubik, although Direwolf will go down to the assassinate. Mountain Man taking a lot of damage, and Top Cat almost going down to Battery Assault. Although Mountain Man going down to Kumamizu. So much damage getting put out. Another disconnect coming out from Warlock. Kuma tries to Timber Chain out, but misses a tree, and another pause coming out. Unfortunately, Warlock having some issues tonight. Morgan Free Farm having some connection issues. But it's alright. We're here for some dotes, and we're getting our dotes. Oh. Let's see. Yep. Freddy Krug's finishing off that assault cuirass. Make him a little bit tankier. Have an unpause coming out. Not sure why. Teammates still out unless they just talked and decided to keep playing without him. Because they're doing decently. They're doing pretty well without him right now. Haven't seen any clutch counter initiations. Not saying that. Oh, there he is. He's back. Freddy Krug's catching Vicar out again. Kuma just still causing chaos in this mid lane. Direwolf shadow bladed up. Good use of the flares by Clockwork to weaken this lane. Continue keeping it pushed in. Krug's trying to just do a lot of damage to this tower, and they're going to take this mid tier 2. Probably going to look to either push tier 3 or rotate top and take this. Yeah, they're going to rotate top and try to catch out this Abaddon. Abaddon needs to be careful. Oh, he has his ulti up, guys. Freddy Krug's probably going to go down, and Kuma might as well. Yep, Kuma goes down. Krug surprisingly doesn't go down, but will now that he gets scythed. Out for 80 seconds because of that scythe. And the 8 times kill streak. Wow. Great job, and popped, and down goes Abaddon. Although Free Farm goes down to Top Cat as well, and Butt Toucher's going to go down to Trogdor as well. Not a great trade. Kuma just doing Timbersaw things and cutting down trees. Trees are out to get him. Vicar has his Yasha now. Would have liked to have seen a Vanguard on him just for some armor, some sustain. Would have been nice. Not that he still has time to go, but got a Yasha trying to split push, trying to add some pressure. Maybe take this bottom tier 1 if he can while these 2 heroes are out. And we'll see if we get any sort of response from this dire team. Yep, Clockwork TP's in.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Kuma once again in here trying to cause a little bit of hell, a little bit of chaos. Lena has TP and is looking for her Silver's Edge. Kuma inching ever so closely to that Shiva's guard. And yeah, we now have that Radiance coming out on Mountain Man. Now's when he's really going to start being a force to be reckoned with. Because he can still run at you with the Radiance burn while his ulti's going off. Working towards that Solar Crest as well. That minus armor trying to really hurt Kuma. Although Sniper might go down here. And that, yep, he goes down. Vicar trying to... Oh, counter initiation coming out from Warlock just destroys Vicar. Top Cat able to scythe Direwolf, take him out. Freddy Krug still just causing so much havoc, stealing so much life with his right clicks. Kuma coming in trying to clean up. 2-man Cogs, and Top Cat is going to go down as well. That's a 5-man wipe. And they're going to look to see if they can push this, do some damage to this mid tier 3. Do we have any buybacks? We have 1 buyback on the side of the Radiant. This is going to be... Oh, there they go. This might be a lost tier 3. Yeah, Sniper's going to come in, but yeah, that's going to be a dead tier 3. Throws out the shrapnels, trying to harass. I don't think you're going to do enough. Oh. Down goes Sniper. Although Butt Toucher might go down to... Nope, he's able to make it out. Good Chakram throw out to slow down the Rubik so he's not able to catch up to your Clockwork. Clockwork needs to be careful though. One of these heroes could TP into the shrine if you're not careful. He's got his Ags. He's got a 12-second cooldown on that hook shot. That's crazy. Kuma needs to be careful. All these heroes respawning. He's all by himself, getting that Radiance burn on him as well. Pause coming out from Abaddon. I think he said he had something in the oven he had to take out. We at DotP, we respect real life. You know, gotta get that grub, gotta get that food. So, chasing down Kuma, but I think Kuma should be able to get out in time. He's got his Lotus Orb. Win a Lotus Orb instead of Shiva's, unless he's got it. No, okay. I must have misread that. Misread his cue. Thought it was a Shiva's coming out. And Kuma will go down to the Scythe. I called that wrong. Direwolf, though, trying to take this shrine. And it looks like Radiant might just let him go ahead and take it. Keeping those stacks up. Yeah, she's trying to farm up that Silver's Edge. Freddy Kruegs needs to be really careful here, though. Getting a little cocky. And he's taken down by Trogdor in the Assassinate. Meanwhile, Rubik steals the press the attack. And he's finishing off a Force Staff, it looks like. What's Sniper sitting on now? Looking to get that Shadow Blade himself. How's Vikar's farm looking? Has his Lincoln Sphere. Trying to prevent that duel. I think I would have gone for an Ags in its place. But... well, then again, even with Ags, the duel will still happen because it just reflects it, so you will duel her. So maybe he'll get a, oh no, he's going for a Basher. That'll help his team fight a lot. He's already doing some decent split push. Free farm is working towards that Ags now. Clockwork pushing out this top lane, going for that heart. Already has his Vitality booster saving up for his recipe now. Skirmish going down. Oh, Mountain Man checking Roche. Going to find him. A Shrapnel coming out. Team fight. Kuma and Free Farm getting real low. Kuma is able to get out just barely. Direwolf able to Laguna Blade the Rubik. Freddy Kruegs doing a lot of damage. Waiting until this Abaddon ulti is finished. But man, this Abaddon's Solar Crest and Radiance is just doing work. And that's a 4-man wipe. And they're going to chase Kuma. Okay, they turn and they say that we're going to take a Roche now. Are they going to give this to Vikar or Mountain Man? Looks like Sniper instead. Sniper with a DD rune. Excellent fight taken by this Radiant team. Mountain Man just doing a ton of damage with this Radiance and this Solar Crest. He's quickly starting to take over this game and might single-handedly turn this in the Radiant's favor. Kuma throwing out a chakra to chakram to deter, but Trogdor is content to just sit back and plink away at the tower. Lena looking to get to the side shop, or nope, she's looking for Vikar. Vikar knows she's there though. Doing a little cat and mouse here. AM decides to disengage. So, do we have any... Okay, Kuma's working towards his Ags. Good. He's working towards his Ags. Let's see if we have any key items coming out. What's he working on? Silver's Edge. He's already got his Shadow Blade, which will help him escape and position himself well. And what does he have? He's got his Basher coming out. This is going to really help this Radiant in the team fights. Allow him to actually contribute. Maybe stun lock Kuma or the Lena so they can't throw out a bunch of burst damage. Oh, Lena throws out the Light Strike Array, but gets caught out. Counter initiation with the Golem, but that Golem instantly goes down. Tries to get... Oh. Oh, wow. Vikar gets a double kill. Lena's going to go down. And looks like Kuma might... No, Kuma's able to get away. Clockwork able to escape as well. And I think if... Did somebody get dual damage? I thought somebody maybe... Oh, I guess the Legion did. I thought she died and someone else got it. Taking that mid tier 2, and they're looking to push while they have the advantage. Honestly, I think they might be able to turn and take that, but they decide to just play it safe and back off. Mountain Man just walking at them and just burning them with that Radiance. Trogdor just right-clicking. Oh, missed the hook shot trying to counter-initiate. Trogdor able to TP out. Mountain Man just walking away. Blind hook. Seeing if Sniper was still around. Unfortunately, he's already gone home. Sniper call home. What we got on Rubik? Some more smokes coming out, looking for some more smoke plays. I'd like to see a blink come out on him. But he's playing the heavy 5 role, so allowing Top Cat to get some items for him, looking to get that Ags and put people out longer. Jeez, I was like, what is that sound? Those illusions just doing work on those ancients. AM starting to really come online now. He's sitting on 4,000 gold. What did he just finish? Oh, he's about to finish a Manta style. Okay. Got a skirmish going on in top lane. Lena. Upheaval coming out. Top Cat. Getting dueled, but nothing happening. Able to get the duel off. Mountain Man still sitting there, still just doing a lot of damage. But he's trapped in the cogs, but he's able to disengage. Vikar still going in, trying to take down this Clockwork, but that Chakram doing so much damage. Vikar able to blink out with such low health. Counter initiation with the Golem coming out. Hedgehog going to go down. Kuma with a double kill. Vikar trying to finish off Warlock and able to get him and barely escapes. And that Mana Style, now he's looking to push and take down, looks like this bottom tier 2. Yeah, they're going to push out this lane. A lot of skirmishes happening in the last 5 to 10 minutes. Trogdor, what's he got? He's got his Silver's Edge, and okay, he's going for a Mjolnir. Well, Maelstrom, hopefully build it into a Mjolnir. Once again, things starting to get a little scary for this Dire team as this Radiant team has, in my opinion, a late game advantage. They're starting to get those key items that they need. AM's starting to become a real nuisance as he's just going all over the map. Sniper is getting his high ground defense items that he needs. And Abaddon is just proving to be a real nuisance with that Solar Crest Radiance combo. What is he working on? Okay. He's going for a Octarine Core. We'll see if he gets a Manta style and turns into a Naga Siren. It'll be DAC all over again. Direwolf trying to cut the lane. Looks like a Blade Mail coming out soonish on the Timbersaw. The Desolator. Good pickup. Probably going to need an MKB or something to try to cut through the Radiance mischance. Otherwise, Abaddon's relatively just going to continue to cause havoc. Possibly need a Bloodthorn on this Lina. Working on Lincoln Sphere. Okay. Trying to keep the sniper from assassinating her. Or that scythe coming out from Necro. Which he has enough for his Ags. But he's probably saving up for buyback. Smart decision. They're looking to see if maybe they can catch this AM. I don't think they know he's there. He's just going to TP out. Or he's going to sit here. As an Abyssal. Starting to look a little scary. He's going to... Yep, now he's going to TP out. Yes, we have a late game on our hands, folks. We're going to take bets on... the game length. We're going to do over, under 65 minutes. Place your bets now. Oh, Abaddon getting caught out, and we'll go down to Kuma. Freddy sitting on 184 dual damage. Really looking scary.
Radiant's top tower is under
Lina pushing in this top lane, letting the creeps do the work for her. Trogdor going to come by and take the pressure off of his tower. Got 1,000 gold on the Rubik. Hopefully we see a Blink Dagger or something come out on him. Direwolf scouting out Roche. Looks like he is waiting. Okay, he's waiting on Kuma to come in and absorb damage for her. Vicar pushing out mid lane. Radiant might have an idea that this is going on, so they back out. Don't want to get caught in Roche like last time and lose 4 or 5. Dire grouping up mid. What did he get? Has his heart and is now working on an Orchid. So he's going to hookshot in Orchid, probably keep Vicar from blinking out, or Necro Ghost Shrouding. It's got 14 charges on this Timbersaw. How many does Lina have? 3. Man, she's really been focused down and bit the bullet with this Bloodstone, unfortunately. Regen Rune being pinged out by Butt Toucher. Trogdor checking to see if Roche has any inhabitants. Mountain Man looking, denies the Regen Rune. Both teams kind of dancing around this Roche pit. Would like to see a bit more vision. Neither team really has vision. And as I say that, Hedgehog throws down a ward. Looks like they're looking for, they know Vicar's up here somewhere, but he TP's out. He's just providing to be such a nuisance. He's sitting on 4,500 gold. Could be going for bots. Could be going for an MKB. So many items he could be going. Mountain Man getting his ulti pop. Duel coming out. Are they going to be able to finish him off? Yep, Laguna Blade coming out to finish off the Abaddon. Although Freddy Kruegs will go down to an Assassinate and a Scythe. Kuma chasing down both these heroes. Decides to stop and back up a bit. Oh, Abyssal Blade coming out. They're going on Kuma. Counter initiation coming out. Trogdor getting hook-shotted, but uses his Hurricane Pike to push away Clockwork. Lena going down to Vicar. In the process, losing 3 heroes, and Vicar's looking to push in this mid or even go top. Are these two going to run into each other? I think they see each other. Yep. Trying to push him back. Although he's going to blink in. Oh, nope, he's just going to turn and farm. Oh, he could Abyssal Blade him here. But with Battery Assault, he's just going to kind of run away. Oh, nope, he Abyssal Blades now. Uses the Manta Illusions to absorb the Battery Assault. And are we going to see a Mana Void? No, he doesn't have Mana Void. He's not able to finish him off. Backup is here. Kumamizu here to help out. These golems helping to push out this mid lane. Good micro on the side of Warlock while he's down, letting them push lanes. Try to do some tower damage if possible. Just as long as he doesn't feed him. So that was his goal. Radiant looking to take this Roche. I think, yeah, this is the second Roche of the game. So who are they going to hand it to? First one went to Trogdor. Second one goes to Trogdor. Direwolf needs to be careful though. Vicar coming up. Oh, hey, a whole way for me to absorb. Well, I'm not sure what he's hanging on to this gold for. He has 8,400 gold. Could easily purchase anything he wants to, even with buyback. Took the 25 agility, 10 all stats, attack speed, and damage. Really just a skirmishy fighting AN build. I mean, heck, he could even build a Daedalus. He could build a Bloodthorn without even worrying about it. Oh, hookshot coming out by Butt Toucher. Unable to grab Mountain Man, though. Meanwhile, Radiant just disengages. Sniper. Content to just free farm the Radiant Ancients now. Working, almost has that Mjolnir. What did he pick up? A quarterstaff? So is he going... I mean, is it just a quarterstaff?
Money to burn.
What you going, bud? Unless he's just trying to gather up all the gold he can. Maybe he's... Nope. I'm not sure what he's buying, guys. But hopefully a Bloodthorn. I think that would top off his build right now. Could also replace the phase boots. Not phase boots. The power treads with some bots. To further just split push and annoy. Top Cat might get caught out here, though. Nope. He decides to avoid it with Abaddon right there. Both teams kind of just avoiding each other right now at the moment. Vicar is sitting on 10,000 gold. I guess he just wants to be rich. He has 8,800 unreliable gold. Freddy Kruegs once again just scouting. Top Cat's probably going to go down here. Nope. Able to save his teammate with the Mistcoil. Although Freddy Kruegs might be going down. Nope. Pops the ulti. hook shot coming out, and down goes the Abaddon. Good job kiting.
Illusion.
Abaddon in a little bit deep. Butterfly. There he goes. Continue that evasion build. So much agility. So much more attack speed. This AM starting to really become scary now. Not sure if the Dire has what they need to stop him.
Tis mine.
Boom, there it goes.
Butt Toucher just shooting out some rocket flares, trying to keep that bot lane pushed. Although they're looking to push this mid racks if they can. Although it's going to be dangerous with this sniper. Scythe coming out on Freddy Kruegs, and he instantly melts. Vicar coming in. The Lincoln Sphere blocks his Abyssal Blade. He gets silenced. By whom?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Who did he get? Oh, the Orchid on Butt Toucher, and he's also working on a Bloodthorn. Vicar has his bots, so spent quite a bit of his gold. Runs into Kuma. Is he going to throw down the Abyssal? But Direwolf is right there, throws the Abyssal, stuns himself because of the Lotus Orb. But they're not able to turn on him. Missed hook shot coming out from Clockwork. Let's see, what does Lena have? She is working on a Hurricane Pike as well. Like to see a Shiva's. Now he's working on a Boots. Like to see a Shiva's to help control some of this team fights, keep people from moving around, just cause more havoc. Just really get in there, cause a lot of chaos, a lot of disruption, let your teammates do their thing. And yes, I still get Steam messages. Please stop messaging me. That was a quick top tower.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I need to disable Steam messages. This looks like the Dire is ready to try and push and take this tier 3, but Sniper is content to just sit back. That shrapnel is just doing so much. And Clockwork going to go down as well to that Radiance burn. Meanwhile, Vicar pushing Dire's bottom tier 3. Although he's not really afraid. He actually jumps in on Lena and just blows her up. Counter initiation by Free Farm, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Vicar still just doing work. Some buybacks coming out. Kuma trying to finish off Vicar and is able to get him nice blade mail pop. Although he has buyback easy. So if this Dire team gets too frisky, they can he can buy back and defend. Meanwhile, Radiant grouping up to try to take this last remaining tier 2. Some TPs coming back to defend. One rack down in this mid lane. Got a Basher. Looks like Freddy Krueger's trying to catch out Top Cat, but unable to catch up to him in time.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Let's see. Legion, wow, sitting on 242 damage. Yeah, took the 40 bonus dual damage.
Dire's top
This
tower is under attack.
Warlock's still pretty poor. All he has is his Ags and his Arcane Boots. Would really have liked to have seen a Midas on him. Saving up for the refresher now, trying to get those 4 golems. I think he probably could have had Midas and refresher by now, but hey, it's a learning experience. Continue to improve each and every game. So what's Direwolf? Direwolf's down to 2 Bloodstone charges, unfortunately. AM pushing out this bot lane. Both teams I think both teams are kind of just dancing around waiting for the next Roche to spawn. Now that he'll provide cheese with the next Roche drop.
Jackpot.
Morgan Freefarm needs to be careful getting caught out by Mountain Man. He's probably going to go down to this if his teammates don't respond in time. That's a dead Warlock. Rubik grabbing the cogs from Clockwork. Dire now down to man. No buyback on the Warlock. He's out for a solid 80 seconds. BKB coming out from Freddy Kruegs, but most of it's going to be wasted chasing down Top Cat. Mountain Man still just walking at him. Still has his ulti available to him. And that's a 10-second BKB down. Lena trying to do as much as she can. Meanwhile, Vicar takes the bottom tier 3. Mountain Man goes up, starts just right-clicking tower. I mean, he doesn't really have anything to be afraid of. He still has his ulti. Oh, wow. Kuma just melted. Freddy Kruegs also going to go down. Lena trying to take out this Necro, but Necro's too far back. Mountain Man is just walking at this team. Clockwork going to go down. Gets reflected back, but Sniper doesn't care. Meanwhile, Vicar just right-clicking, taking mid-racks. Meanwhile, bottom lane has been completely evaporated. Vicar getting gone on by Kuma, but he's able just to blink out. Lena still chasing Top Cat, and she's going to find him.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
So, wow, that was a 4-man wipe. But we have buybacks on all Radiant heroes. Meanwhile, Legion is out for 70 seconds. Clockwork for 80 seconds still.
Dire's top tower
And Vicar is just taking top.
structures are fortified.
He's not really afraid. He has buyback.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Just continuing to rat. Does quite a bit of damage. Takes down that tower to half HP. So they have a 1 lane and a half left before Megas. A Rapier coming out on Direwolf. Getting a little Eternal Envy action here, are we?
Radiant's middle barracks.
Ooh, Shiva's Guard coming out on the side of the Radiant for this Abaddon, and a Lincoln Sphere coming out for the Sniper. Not much else Vicar can swap out. Oh, he's going to grab a Moon Shard. Is he going to eat that himself? Oh, I didn't realize that still applied in your backpack. Okay. Maybe he's just going to farm Moon Shards now and just keep 3 Moon Shards on him. Meanwhile, Dire trying to push out these lanes. Roche is up, so we'll see if Radiant or Dire make a move to try to claim this 3rd Roche. Oh, Vicar has consumed the Moon Shard. Do we have a smoke coming out? They know they're there, but I don't know if they can really fight into this. Duel coming out from Freddy Cruz, but instant disable. Mountain Man, ulti gets popped. Top Cat is probably going to go down. Yes, he goes down. Meanwhile, Vicar blinks in, doesn't get anyone immediately, although he's getting a lot of damage done, and he will go down. Freddy Cruz has to BKB to get away. Mountain Man going to go down. Trogdor trying to salvage this fight. Clockwork gets bashed by Roach and is stuck in the shrapnel, but he's able to survive and get out. Kuma searching for the sniper, but unable to find him. Good team fight for the Dire, and they're going to look to take Roche and try to probably push off this. And it's going to go to Lena, and the cheese will go to, oh, instantly used by Freddy. Meanwhile, Clockwork back at base trying to defend, keep creeps out of this side of the base, but more and more just continue to walk in. And now out come the buybacks, able to take that single rack before they have to get back. I don't think Radiant are too worried about that. Meanwhile, top lane still pushed in.
Rock it on.
Looks like Clockwork is relegated to base defense. Kuma trying to push out top lane as well.
Incoming. Illusion.
More flares coming out, trying to keep that top lane pushed. But Dire just grouping up, not really feeling safe outside of their base right now. Meanwhile, Radiant just content to farm the jungle. Sniper just clearing camps. Still using that Midas, Mountain Man. What's he got up next? A Blade Mail. Okay. Probably going to replace that Midas with that Blade Mail. Some more offense for him. Just continue to just be able to walk at people and people not be able to do anything to you at all while you're just dishing out massive amounts of damage with that Radiance Burn and your right clicks. This Abaddon has really just become so scary. He's pretty close to it too. Does Lena still have her? Yep, Lena still has her Scotty. I mean her rapier. Mountain Man real close to that blade mail. Oh, a smoke coming out from this Dire team. Anti-Mage doesn't have anything else to buy, so he just buys wards now. Not able to find anyone. They don't want to venture too far lest they get caught out. Direwolf going back to defend home. So guys, if you bet for below 65 minutes, you have lost. I'm sorry. So payouts will go out to the winner. Check your mail in approximately 3 to 6 infinities because it's never coming. I'm sorry. All you get is pride, I guess. At this point, I'm not really sure what item is going to win either of these teams the game. I think it's just going to be a team fight and whether or not they have buybacks. Oh, a hook shot coming out, catching the Abaddon. Are they? Oh, wow. They take him down before his ult can even go off. I think. Yeah, his ult didn't even go off. Wow. In the meantime, bot lane, creeps are just marching right in. Dire trying to push and do something with this. They're trying to just go mid tier 4s. Meanwhile, Vicar is just taking racks, trying to get megas. No, they're trying to finish as well. This is going to be a base race. Although I feel like Radiant have the advantage here.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Oh, this is a base race. Vicar's on down. The Radiant's left, or the Ancient's left, comes out. Are they going to be able to finish it off? I don't think so.
Dire's ancient is
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The win by the Dire. What? Wow. That was some clutch base race. Guys, that was a fantastic end to this .P in-house. Wow. Congrats to the Dire for that. But applaud the Radiant for their valiant effort and really looking like that was going to be a Radiant victory. But guys, this has been TJ Sutton. I appreciate you guys tuning in. And we look forward to seeing you in the next .P in-house season. Have a good night. Really looking like that was going to be a Radiant victory. But guys, this has been TJ Sutton. I appreciate you guys tuning in. And we look forward to seeing you in the next .P in-house season. Have a good night.
Hey guys, this is Grotty. I'm about to say thanks for tuning in to the in-house season. This season, I'm going to go through every single game we played and make sure that the in-house leaderboards are correct. Heard that there's some discrepancies, so I'll be going through all of them, and I will come up with a total probably in the next few days, hopefully before the weekend. Depends on how I'm feeling.